What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Skill up here. I want to take you through a little bit of gameplay for Elder Scrolls Online, the Morrowind expansion, or the Morrowind chapter, I guess you could call it. A bit of background to this: I was browsing Steam and I saw this was coming, and I'm like, cool, that'd be nice to check out. But it was like $40, and I hadn't played the base game, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to look at that. It's just not really what I want to be spending money on. Literally 20 minutes later, I get an email from Bethesda, just randomly out of the blue, being like, hey, do you want to check out Elder Scrolls? I'm like, yes, I do. Thank you very much. So it was like this beautiful confluence of like timing and intent meant that I got a copy. It's the gold version, I think, that had the base game plus Morrowind, so it's like $60 worth. And then the expansion on its own, if you already own Elder Scrolls, is $40. This is all US dollars, of course. Yeah, so the long story is that obviously Elder Scrolls released about 3 years ago. Elder Scrolls Online, that is. I played at launch and was like, nah, this is not a great game. I'd come from a background of World of Warcraft, like 10 years of World of Warcraft, in fact. So I'm not going to be spending all my time comparing this to WoW because they're vastly different games. But I just remember at the time when I played it, I was like, yeah, this isn't really clicking for me. A lot of people didn't like the game back then. And to the developers' credit, they really have, it seemed, sort of just worked really hard over the last few years to, well, that was close, to improve the game, and it's a lot better now, I must say. Certainly combat feels much better and snappier, and it just, I don't know, the game just seems to run better than I remember as well. Obviously, a lot of new content has been added over 3 years. I think 4 expansions have been released, including like 1.5 major content patches. So that's cool to know there's more stuff to do. The one that everyone has been excited about ever since it was announced, though, is Morrowind, which is it's returning to Vvardenfell. Those of you that ever played the original Morrowind back when it was released in 2002, I want to say. I think it's a 15-year anniversary. I think it was 2002. I played the shit out of Morrowind. I think Morrowind is one of the games that most influenced me ever as a gamer, you know? And it really made me... I think it was probably one of the games that took me from being like a casual-ish gamer to being like a proper hardcore gamer. Because if you can really crunch through the entirety of Morrowind in the way that I did, it sort of either unearths something in you or creates something in you, because it was a fucking huge game. And it was very text-heavy, incredible world. It was just so amazing. So I reckon a whole generation of like gamers were born on the back of Morrowind and how incredible it was. And so to be able to return to that world here now is pretty nuts. You're seeing me walk around Vivec City. This is on the outskirts of Vivec. Now, you'll see here it's a lot smaller, and the reason that it's smaller is, one, from a design perspective, if you remember the original Morrowind, it was just kind of like these big empty towers or big empty structures. I guess they wanted to shrink them down to make them a bit more manageable. But two, also the city is under construction. This is actually set... about 800 years before the events of Morrowind, and that has a lot of impact on like lore, but more than anything else it has an impact on the lay of the land, on the topography of Morrowind. And you're seeing here it's actually quite green and sort of, yeah, it's just sort of like quite thriving, whereas Morrowind of old was very dark and barren and just sort of like depressing because of how sparse it was. It was this ashen land because the Red Mountain had erupted, which is, you can see it in the background here somewhere. Where is it? I can't find it now. Anyway, the volcano in the middle of Vvardenfell erupted, you know, hundreds of years later, and obviously just covered the world in ash. But this is pre that, and it's really beautiful. And I must say that they've done a really magnificent job in, I'm not going to say recreating Vvardenfell, because that's not the right word. It's really not. I've heard a lot of people saying like, oh, it's a beautiful recreation of Vvardenfell. It's not. It's like a real reimagining of Vvardenfell, because it is so different from what you remember in Morrowind that you can't call it a recreation. You know, it feels vastly different in a really good way. Don't get me wrong, because it's really beautiful. Like I actually just love walking around this game and just experiencing the backgrounds and the like. But it's not Morrowind. It's not Vvardenfell that I remember, and I have to say that I'm fine with that, because, you know, they're just going for their own thing, and I appreciate the fact they've gone for something different. But as you can see here by looking at it, it's very different from the mysterious, empty, you know, Vivec City, remember, of the past. It's very different to that mysterious Morrowind from what we remember. And I guess the biggest difference that I'm feeling between this game and Morrowind is, one, there's a lot more stuff around, and people and quests and foliage on the ground. It's a more thriving sort of experience, but more than that, it's not mysterious, you know, and I think the number one takeaway that I had from the original Morrowind was this sense of mystery, where it was so quiet and so subtle and so, yeah, just sort of intelligent in its sparsity, whereas this is the opposite of that. It really is, yeah, just this thriving experience. And again, I like it. I really do enjoy it. But I think if you're stepping into Morrowind hoping to recapture the spirit of Morrowind, you're not going to get that from this title. You're going to get something very, very different. Something good ultimately, but something different. So anyway, that's my kind of long-winded introduction to this world, but I just wanted to sort of show you a little bit of the city, and that's like, this is a bit of a trade hub that we're going around here where you can kind of get access to stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Like, there's going to be experienced Elder Scrolls people who are watching me being like, why aren't you clicking that button, or why are you building this way? I have absolutely no clue what it is I'm doing in this game, so do not think of this as an expert's view on ESO. It is not. It is an absolute amateur's view, but as I said, I'm enjoying this game, and I wanted to share that with you by showing you some of the gameplay for, you know, the next little while. Apparently this guard is... oh no, it's not a guard, that's a dude. Anyway, cool, it looks like a guard. So, these are the famous Silt Striders, I don't know, whatever, which look pretty awesome now, and they have their awesome sort of like whale sound still going. You can use those to travel around the world of Vvardenfell. They're still as creepy as ever. There's the entire... most of the map of Vvardenfell is intact. Oh, that's quite loud. And you can see here that I'm sort of unlocking most of it. I'm told there's about 30 hours of content in this chapter. They're not calling it an expansion, they're calling it a chapter. Whoop. Okay, my thing just alt-tabbed there, and that's great. You get to see my E3 schedule. Fantastic. I'll edit that out. But there's about 30 hours of content, and I think I'm about halfway through it, I'd say, from the feel of it, and I'm just really enjoying it. So I'm going to just go through some gameplay now, and you're going to get a sense of what this is about, and you'll make up your own mind about whether or not this is the kind of thing you'd like to invest cash in. For what it's worth, I'm trying to find where I need to go. I need to speak to someone over here, I guess. Can you take me to somewhere else? Where do I want to go? Sadrith Moor, do I want to go there? Hang on, let's have a look. So, nope, I don't want to do that. So I've unlocked, I have to find where I need to go, because I've got something here, clearly, that's telling me to go somewhere, but I don't quite know where I need to go. Hang on a sec, let's read this.
I don't like the way the mountain
Distant shores.
I was planning on sailing to Sadrith Moor next, but I don't mind taking you to an alliance capital.
Oh, okay, so these are the other things. Got it, okay.
We're headed to Sadrith Moor, if that's where.
Let's go Sadrith Moor. Okay, it's a really nice area, Sadrith Moor. Anyway, so this is Sadrith Moor, which is very big in the Telvanni house. Anyone that played Morrowind back in the day will know there are three great houses that define Morrowind. There's House Redoran, there's Hlalu, and the Telvanni, who are the most sort of badass, evil, cruel slave master mages, and they have these really beautiful structures that they live in, and you can see some of these here, which are really quite awesome. But like, just look at this world though, like it's just really nice to walk around in. It's beautiful, and for that reason, not that reason alone, but certainly one of the biggest motivating factors that I have playing this game is just walking around how, like, this incredible world they've built. So huge credit to the designers for what they've done here. You can see here, this is the Telvanni structure, very sort of like mystical. You can see their slave masters here. Yeah, you've got evil guards telling me to watch my step. Just a moment ago, I helped out some poor, like, love-lost slave get reunited with someone. Didn't turn out quite like he wanted, though. There's lots of stuff going on in this game from a story perspective, and I'm really enjoying that part of it as well. I'm going to try and find an actual quest to do, though, because I'm seeming like... Here we go, let's go over there. We'll go for a walk. Can mount up. yeah, the game is very story driven, right? I think if you've played MMOs before, like Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft or whatever, I think you're going to probably have an expectation about the questing experience that it's very focused on you know, go and kill 10 birds and collect 10 wood and whatever. And I really haven't had any of those quests here thus far. They've been extremely story driven. All of the quests have been fully voiced, you know, in terms of the quest givers. The stories have actually been really interesting and really well written. I've really genuinely enjoyed going through the questing motions, and that's rare in an MMO. Sometimes I'm literally just walking around talking to NPCs for 30 minutes, 45 minutes in a row. And that really appeals to someone like myself who really likes story-driven games. But if you're someone that's looking for a lot of action, then that's probably not going to float your boat. So here's a little look at combat. So I'm playing like a rogue type, I guess. Your class choice is defined by the weapons you choose to use and what you choose to play. Oh, what's this? Thieves Trove. Hello. Steal this, whatever it is. Steal, please. Okay, it doesn't want to be stolen, I guess. Okay, so let's try and kill this guy. Not really sure what was going on then. Apparently I'm detected. I can like stealth behind him for some bonus damage. If I can, I think he's already seen me, so it's too late. But I can like teleport on top of him. Whoa! And then I can like blade flurry him. I can bleed him. I can dash and dodge like that out of his... What the heck? Okay, I should also mention that I'm playing from Australia on a US-based server. So there's some lag. The combat doesn't feel particularly snappy from that perspective. The combat in this game, I don't like it, right? And I guess that's something I need to make really clear. It doesn't feel good to me. It doesn't feel like there's the right sort of kinesthetic connection when I strike an enemy. And I think some of that can be explained. What is this thing? There's a plus sign next to it. I don't even know what this is. Let's have a look and just, it's probably like some dungeon or something. I'm playing from Australia. The lag is going to have an impact on the quality of combat. Oh, this is a trial. A trial is best to adventure in those areas with large groups. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing that because I will get wrecked. Let's head over to wherever that quest was. Oh, I'm going completely the wrong direction. Good times. Yeah, I'm not loving the combat. I come from World of Warcraft where I think the combat is really solid. Played other MMOs over the years as well. Didn't enjoy the combat in a lot of them as much, but some of them had really good, sort of, you know, a really good swing at combat, so to speak. I'm not loving this so far. It just feels a bit light and airy, and it just sort of lacks the satisfying thud that I'd really like when I'm, you know, playing an MMO. But that's okay. I'm not really playing it for combat, to be honest with you. I'm kind of just going through the motions on that, and I'm really just playing it for the single-player-like story experience, which is just great, like really great. I don't know if I would call... You know, this looks like I'm about to get into trouble with stuff. Okay, hang on. Where are we? We're on an island. There's some stuff we can kill here. Let's kill whatever this thing is. If you can kill it, you should kill it. It's the rule. Oh, there's another dude. Okay. Party time. So I could probably have dodged that if I wasn't... Oh wow, something bad has happening. Why are you dying? Die! Oh god! Okay, cool. Alright, let's go now. There's apparently like a block feature as well, but again, generally due to lag, it's very hard for me to land those. I guess the number one question I would have if I was like watching this video is like, should I spend $60 on ESO? It's a free-to-play MMO, so once you've made the purchase of $60, you can play it for free after that, but you are limited in some areas, like for example your bag space and the like, and it makes it really hard to do crafting and that sort of thing, I'm told. Oh, hello. Oh, this guy's I think he's like, this guy's an elite, I think, so we're gonna... What the hell is that thing? Jesus. Creepy. Alright, any loots? Rawhide helmet of stamina. Yeah, buddy, that's an upgrade. Take that bad boy, put him on. Let's see how ridiculous it looks. Ah, I look like a Nord. I used to be an adventurer like you. Anyway, should you spend $60 on ESO? I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I feel like if you're a real die-hard Elder Scrolls fan, you're probably going to enjoy this because of the lore, you know, the different areas that you're going to be able to visit, like Daggerfall, like Morrowind now. But it's obviously vastly different from a single-player Elder Scrolls experience, so you have to be ready for that. If you're a really die-hard MMO fan, chances are you probably would have already made up your mind about this, and a new expansion in this isn't going to change your mind. You're probably playing Final Fantasy, you're probably playing World of Warcraft or whatever. I know a new WoW raid is about to be released, so you're probably not looking for new content right now if you're playing WoW, but other MMOs, if you're looking for something, maybe this would be a good distraction. I don't know. I would say if you're just a casual person wondering, is this going to be a good game to spend money on, I'd probably hold off for the next little while. You know, I'd wait until it goes on sale, and Elder Scrolls does go on sale really frequently. You can get it really cheap if you're patient. I feel like if I paid like $20 for this experience, I'd be happy with that, you know. It's an MMO, it's got microtransactions. You know, the Elder Scrolls campaign is about, sorry, the Morrowind campaign is about 30 hours. It's well done, but, you know, I feel like if I paid $60 for this, I wouldn't be super happy with it. Unless I was the kind of person that decided that, yes, this is the kind of game that I'd really want to spend time with. So maybe a good entry point is just to buy the base Elder Scrolls game, which I think you can get for like $20, and then decide if you're going to upgrade to Morrowind based upon how much you like that. Because obviously the core experience is going to be pretty intact. Anyway, we're here now, sort of. There we go. We've got to get into whatever that is. You spend a lot of time fighting weird bugs in this game. There we go. Oh, hello. Most of the people I've seen, by the way, have been high-level people, and I don't know why that is. I guess I'm an early access person on this. But pretty much all the other players that I've run into have been high level. I really haven't seen that many low level players running around at the moment. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. A lot of the time, the quests will involve going down, like talking to some NPCs about some stuff, and they give you some well-written backstory and dialogue that's well done. And then it's like, go to this little cave, underground mine / whatever area, kill some stuff and then come back up. It's a little bit repetitive, but that does mix it up a little bit as well. I've done some cool like stealth based quests. There's been some puzzles mixed in. I wouldn't describe it as lazy. I actually think it's fairly well done mostly. So yeah, to its credit, I would definitely call that out. But oh hello, what's going on here? I can break CC apparently. But yeah, this is a very common loop though, this one that I'm doing here now, which is, you know, go down into an area and kill stuff. There's no player versus player in the environment in this area. Apparently there are in other areas that I'm not up to yet. But yeah, not yet. I don't actually know what I'm doing here now. Why is it sending me outside? What the hell? I thought I was meant to go in here. What's going on? So confused, La. Alright, let's go outside. This happens a lot, by the way, where you think you're going the right way because you follow a quest marker, and then you go into there, and then it's actually like, nope, it's outside. And you're like, oh wait, but you told me to go in there. So, yeah. There are some loading screens, as you can see. They're not fast. They are not fast at all. Okay, so why are you sending me in there, you jerk? What is this quest? Find and talk to Bolog Idolos? Let's try and see if that comes up in my... Here we go. If this... Okay, let's see if this works. I'm frustrated by this now. More load screens. Have enjoyed the questing. Have enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm going to say that it reminded me a lot of The Witcher. Please, comments, don't get triggered. It's okay to say things that remind you of The Witcher without everyone going nuts. It's reminded me of The Witcher because it's actually well written. It's not as well written as The Witcher. It's not as brilliant or dark or as interesting, but it does make a good effort. It clearly puts some effort into the writing that underscore its quests, and I really feel like that was the ultimate strength of The Witcher. You know, with beautiful open world, combat was pretty good, but the fact that the quests that you were sent on were really interesting because of how well written it all was, how like scripting and the voice acting. Oh, there's lots going on here. Hello. So this person's obviously very powerful. I'm obviously not. So yeah, the effort that they put into the writing for this game reminds me a lot of that, and that's made it a lot easier to keep going. But as you can see, combat's a bit spammy. It's kind of just like walk up behind stuff and kill stuff, and that's the like. But it's pretty stock standard for MMOs. Here we go. This is one of the quested.
The only knife on me is duller than a Breton stable boy. I use it to butter my bread. The knife, not the. Look, what do you want?
So yeah, most of the cutscenes will happen, not cutscenes, but like dialogue interactions will happen like this. NPC on the left, quest options on the right. There are sometimes different decisions to be made when you're doing things, but very rarely. Most of the time it's a set path. You just click on what's next and listen to it.
I am, and it seems I wasted gold buying protection from these idiots. What are you, some sort of bounty hunter? Competition looking to end my operation? You're here to repossess that hole in the wall? I only stole the deed so that arsewig Cantheon couldn't send the guard after me. Its only use to me now is for wiping. So how does this work? I hand it over and you forget I was here?
So I've got this is one of the very rare options I've had. This is about the third time I've had the chance to choose what I would do here. So I can choose to kill this person, I guess, and I guess that would be kind of fun. So let's do that. Whoa, that just happened really fast. No combat there. And yeah, so now I've got to talk to someone else, I guess, wherever that person might be. They're outside, I guess. Wow, there's lots of stuff happening here. There we go, cool. This person's like a whirlwind monk, obviously. So I feel like as I'm showing you this right now, you're kind of seeing the worst parts of the experience that I've had so far over the last 15 hours, which is go into a cave, do some spammy combat, come back out and talk to NPCs. But I think the better part of it is just the open world exploration, the characters that you meet, and the stories that they tell as you go through the world. And that's why it feels like a very single player style of MMO. I would be really interested to hear in the comments from like really experienced ESO players about what they think of the end game and, you know, the more advanced combat sort of system as it evolves over time. Like, obviously I don't have expertise in that area, so I can't comment. But for me right now, I do not feel motivated to want to make it to the end game to see how that combat system could evolve or the like. I just feel like those parts of it that I am engaging, I'm not that impressed with, and so I'm just really enjoying the story part. You know what I mean? That's really all it is for me right now. I don't know where I'm meant to be going now. I got this thing, talk to Cantheon. No idea where that person is. Can't see a marker on the map, can I? Nope. Oh yep, it's back at the thing. Okay, cool. So I gotta fast travel back, and then there's kind of like a timer on it that's based on gold, so I guess we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going back to Vivek City. There's also, in this expansion, a new trial, which is, I guess, the one that I just bumped into a moment ago, and I was like, okay, can't do that. Trials are, I guess, the sort of dungeons. I don't know anything about them at all. There's a new class called the Warden. See these people running around with bears? They're all that Warden class, and this bear apparently is not a permanent pet class. It's kind of different. I think it's like a on usability, kind of expires after a while. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's lots of those Wardens running around, and there's also a 4v4v4 PvP Battlegrounds, which I think I can do now that I'm level 10, but I don't know how to enter them yet. So yeah, that's something that I guess we can try and figure out together maybe, and maybe we can have a look at the PvP combat while we're playing. And let's talk to this guy.
Any luck tracking down Bulag idols? Good, but you should keep those. I think you'd be perfectly suitable to take over the problem. Almost. Before I sign it over, I'd like to ensure you'll furnish the place. Not to imply you're going to run skooma from the property, of course.
What the fuck is this? Oh, I have no plans to do that. Lie. I have no plans to do that. How good's that? I love that.
Excellent.
Very
I'll
clever.
mark the address on your map. Meet me there when you've acquired some furniture, and I'll make it official.
Okay.
Meet me at the property once you've acquired some furniture. Some merchants sell furniture. Try there if you need something basic. You might get a better deal on quality furniture from guild traders, if you have the time and skill.
So there is a player housing thing that you can do here, and I guess this is my opportunity to do that. And there's like there's like a crafting table here where I think I can craft different things. Refine, creation, weapon, apparel, no. Improvement, oh hang on. No. Research, no. Blueprints, furnishings. Okay, no, none of that works. Maybe this guy will sell me furniture, he's a carpenter. There we go, furnishings. Oh, no, I don't need any of that either. Okay, cool. So we're not gonna look at that now, but yeah, you can like buy furniture, I guess, and you can furnish a house. And if you're into that, cool. You wanna like make your own little house. I don't think you can really do much there, but at least you can. Hang on, here's a home goods version. Let's go to that. But there is day-night cycles. You've only seen night at this point. The day-night cycles run really long, by the way, so I hope we'll actually get to see a day cycle during the course of this video. The city does look pretty at night, but I think it actually looks much nicer during the day. So yeah, anyway, let's go upstairs and try and find this thing where, here we go, there's a door here. Apparently, if you sell furniture, you do so in an inn. That's where you sell furniture in Elder Scrolls. The most confusing inn in the world. What the hell? Oh my god, do not do this thing, please. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. It's like... Where am I going? Oh, okay. We're right. I'm an idiot, never mind.
This one is...
Give me some cheap furniture. What do you got? A block. Okay. That's the cheapest thing you got? I'll buy it. Cool, done. Do we want to go back to that guy now? Nope, where is he? Okay. Not quite sure where to go next. What's this?
You have some furniture.
Yes.
Wonderful. Shall we complete our transaction free of the concerns of school? Then let me congratulate you on your new home. Some might think it modest, but I've always preferred to think of it as cozy. Yes, the house is yours, indeed. Do you... Oh, never mind.
Penthouse, eh? Alright. Okay, so I guess I got a house. And this is it. I've never been here before, so this will be interesting. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be an empty room. Come on, load screens, you can do it. Okay, so here's my house. Pretty sexy. Yeah. It's a real fixer-upper, I guess you could say. Nice ceiling, though. It kind of looks like a bathhouse more than anything else. It's got a little mini menorah there. I can extinguish that if I like. Oh, lights on, lights off. There we go, baby. Alright, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I'm really glad we could share this moment together. It's really, really nice. So let's go and continue on our adventure and see what else is available. I kind of feel like just walking around Vivek City talking to people is actually the best representation of what this game is, rather than like combat, because it's more interesting than the combat. At least I think so. Again, please, if you're an Elder Scrolls fan, pro, please yell at me in the comments and be like, skill up, you jerk. You don't know anything about good combat. Elder Scrolls is amazing. And I'll be like really interested to read that. But otherwise, this is the game. So, where should we go? Where am I going now? I'm so confused. Out this way, I guess. There's no mini-map either. I feel like there should be a mini-map in this game because I spent a lot of time opening up my map. Oops, pressing the wrong button as well. Wait, this guy's says there's where I should go here. Let's go this way. So I don't have any more quests here. Yeah, I can travel to the Hrothgar ambassador somewhere. I actually don't know where that is. There's other things to do. I've got a journal. Oh, that's the other area of Hrothgar, I guess. That's where the other DLC is. That's a repeatable quest. Hidden Harvest. Where's that one? Okay, let's take a Silt Strider up north. Shall we? Let's do that. There's the Red Mountain. Vivek under... See, that looks so nice, huh? Look at that. It's just pretty. It's just a nice town to walk around. Alright, so... let's go. I'm gonna try and find some action. Jump! Oh, okay, this didn't work. Jump! Come on! Urgh. Okay, well, I gotta find a way down now. Gotcha. No problem. Alright, so we're going to travel via Silt Strider. Unfortunately, when I speak to the dude, he does not say, why walk when you can ride? He says something else, which disappoints me because that is the only quote I remember from my entire time playing Morrowind. Or, hail to you, Outlander.
Get on or get moving. You don't have all day.
Yeah, see, that's not
Where
very
are you
nice.
going? Away. That's probably a good idea. I can take you as far as Nisus or Telmora.
Let's go Nisus. So Nisus is another place. Actually, I should totally show you guys Balmora, as they say it in this game. Really iconic place within Elder Scrolls because it's kind of your base of operations throughout Morrowind. This is Nisus. It's a egg colony, sort of like these weird insects laying eggs here. I completed the major quest here, which is to like revitalize one of the egg mine that they have. Really interesting quest line, actually, really well done. But you can see how it looks, and it's really nice looking. Not as impressive as some of the other areas, but still pretty cool. And then let's head up to this quest marker over here. I think this is the PvP arena here. So let's head over to that, and yeah, let's do that. I don't know how to get there, but we'll figure it out together. It would be good if we can get a PvP match in, actually. Now that I'm level 10, I think it is allowed. I'm sure it'll be a terribly laggy fail fest on my part, but it's all part of the fun. Okay, we're on the right track. Let's go. So yeah, traveling... The world here in Vvardenfell just feels kind of smaller from being able to mount up and waypoint around it and kind of like it being a much more linear sort of experience. Whereas the original Morrowind was very much like you just had this weird journal that was kind of telling you where to go. You need to figure it out by following street signs on the roads and all these sorts of things. It's super confusing to get around anywhere, but it made it so satisfying to get anywhere because you kind of had to work for it. Here it's a lot more paint by numbers. It guides you around a lot, but that's okay. That's just like modern game development, modern game design, making it a lot easier for the player to get around. But I don't know, when I actually went back and played some of the original Morrowind, because I'm doing a review of this game at the moment, and so in preparation for that, I was like, I'm going to go back and play a few hours of Morrowind, and yeah, that game still holds up so well, despite the fact that all of the systems that it uses are so terribly old and out of date. Like, there's so much text in that game that's just dumped into these awful text windows, but it's such interesting text that I really didn't mind reading so much of it. the dialogue in this game is pretty well written, but it also feels like a little bit cheesy sometimes as well, like a bit over the top. Whereas the original Morrowind, the writing is so intelligent and like, yeah, I don't know, it's just really smart and really interesting to read still to this day. So we're going to try and get around the back of these hills. Not sure if these are bad guys. Oh, that's an Ashlander guard. I wonder if he's going to try and break my face. Nope, I think we're okay. Good, fine, excellent. I think this is the part down the back. Okay, cool, excellent, let's go. Weird floating jellyfish thing. As you can see. Betty Netch. Good old Betty. Good on you, darling. There are Cliff Striders in this game. If anyone remembers Cliff Striders, they were the single worst thing in the entire history of video games. They were a flying enemy that you could really not reach most of the time when they were attacking you. They were the worst. They are not the same as that here. You can actually hit them, which is very nice. But here we go. We're on the shoreline, and you can see it looks really pretty, huh? There are the old Daedric ruins here, scattered about. They usually have some bandits or whatever camping in them. Are we getting close to the, yeah, we're getting close to the PvP area. I think it's the PvP area. Let's have a look. Let's see what it's like. For glory. Here we go. Oh, there's an NPC here that, oh, there's a board. What do we got? For glory. Calling all adventurers, sell swords and spellslingers and ne'er-do-wells. Do you long for greater challenge? Try your might in the battlegrounds where games of glory and gore await you. We seek the greatest champions of the land for our contest of strategy and skill. Speak to Battlemaster Riven for more information. Yes, I believe I will. Hello, Battlemaster Riven.
Welcome. You stand amidst the circle of champions. A guild formed to test the greatest fighters of the realm in games of skill. Do you have what it takes?
I am interested.
Well then, let's see what you're made of. Participate in one of our games at any of our battlegrounds.
Alright, well, how do I do that? Complete a battleground. Okay. Well, we have the quest. Do I just walk up to this door? Nope. Is this a Battlemaster? Nope.
I've started keeping.
Nope. Okay. There's this dude. Doesn't really seem to do anything for me. He sells gear. Got it. Okay. Don't need that. That's that. Nope. Okay. Can I click on this thing on the map? Right now there's a whole bunch of ESO players in the comments being like, you are an idiot. How have you not figured this out?
You'll never understand them, of course. Now,
okay, this I don't need this. This is just basic introduction to stuff.
Anyone can capture the relic.
How do I do it though? Nope.
What is it?
Nope. Huh. Okay, maybe there's a menu option. Alliance War. Don't know what that is. In the campaign section of the Alliance War window. Nope. Okay. Guilds. I don't have a guild. Friends, group, map, collections, journal, skills, character. I found a pamphlet describing Battlegrounds as a place where content and strategy skills. I should complete a battleground, compete in a battleground game. Okay, cool. Collections, no. Map, no. Groups. Oh, here we go. Battlegrounds. Wait. What? Grab bag. What's this? Here we go. Join queue. Greater than an hour? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? I got a ready check. Oh wait, I'm ready. Let's go. I pressed yes. Come on now. Forming group. Maybe that could take an hour. Oh, come on now. I wasn't attacking him. Alright, anyway, we're in the thing now. Domination. So, this is all new to me, guys. We're doing this together, live for the first time. Bill O'Reilly style. We'll do it live. I'm going to E3 soon, by the way, guys, FYI, so keep an eye out for that. I'll be putting up some E3 videos. Alright, here we go. What's happening? Are you attacking me? No, we're on the same team, right? No, okay, we are. Waiting for players. 45 seconds. So this person looks very high level, and I'm not. So I hope there's some kind of level normalization. Is there a map? Let's have a look at the map. Yep, there is. So this is 4v4v4, so it's probably going to be pretty spammy if we actually get other players joining. Let's have a look at F5 Battlegrounds. Okay, we do have other players, cool. This is looks like the battleground area, looks kind of interesting, it looks kind of cool. I like it. Oh, I've got my ultimate up, nice. I want his chair, give me a chair. You jerk. Did his little He-Man prep. Here we go. Let's go. You lead the way, champ. I don't know where I'm going. This guy's gonna be so devastated that I'm on his team. He's gonna be like, fuck. Why did I get matched with this guy? Sorry, dude. We're not gonna win, FYI, unless you carry. You know what we're doing here, something. Alright, just gonna follow this guy around. He seems to know what the plan is. He seems to run very fast, and I seem to not run as fast. Wow, looks like we're really doing a lot here, eh? Yeah, you certainly did.
We've captured the point.
I really love his enthusiasm, it's great.
They've captured the point.
Do we all just run around in circles, trying to capture the same points? Here we go. Things are happening. There's 3 of them there. I don't think this is going to end well. Oh, yep, I'm getting attacked. Yep. Stick with my friend. Here we go. I'm coming, buddy. I don't think I'm doing any damage to her whatsoever. Yep, I'm attacking her, doing absolutely nothing. Very satisfying, good. She is absolutely god moding me, and I'm just pointless. Alright then, that's good to know. Not super sure why you would let me into this battleground if I can be outgeared to that extent. But, okay. Wow, that looks painful.
Captured the point.
Are we the purple team? No, we're not. Oh shit! I can't move. Come on now. Yep, I'm done. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. How come this guy's a wolf now? How'd that happen? Are we winning? Can't possibly be winning. Oh look, hang on, I'm gonna kill someone maybe. Wait, oh, I'm gonna kill someone. No, oh, got healed, he got healed. I'm still on her. Doing nothing at all. Now they're on me because they killed my friend. Yep, doing absolutely nothing. Alright, good times. Yeah, so at this point I've got to say, like, that this is kind of dumb. Really, there's no way I should have been allowed to, like, join a queue for this if I wasn't ready for it, because it's a bad experience for me as a player, and it's a bad experience for my poor teammate who was kind of, like, probably wanting to win and do well and just has no chance now because I'm total garbage. So I think that's kind of obviously pretty frustrating for him. I really don't know why they would let this happen. I mean, maybe they just don't have the player count and they kind of just need to let everyone free-for-all it. My team controls this. Do I control this? Here we go. I'm capturing something. Can I stealth and... There we go. Nice. Did I just capture this? Am I capturing it? I don't even know what's happening. What happened? Why? What's happened? Oh, I can't capture while stealth. Of course. That makes perfect sense. If you're a stealth-based class, we can't let you use stealth. It's ridiculous. Alright, good. I win. Alright, where's my teammate? I have no idea where he is. Let's just try and steal this midpoint again. This guy's very... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is my guy. Hello. Oh, hello. Someone else not here. Yep. Getting wrecked. And I'm done. So right now I'm just hoping that this is over soon, because this is not fun. It looks like it's over soon though. It looks like that green team is about to win, I guess. I hope so. Guess I'll just stand here for a bit. And that's that. Leave Battleground and never come back. Yep, cool. Great, thank you, done. So, yeah, that was thoroughly unenjoyable. I'm sure if you were really into ESO and knew what you were doing, that would be maybe fun for you. I don't know. Yeah, that's not for me, obviously. I don't want to pass judgment on it because I am obviously too noob at this game to really offer an informed opinion. But I will say that letting me queue for that when I am not ready for it is pretty shitty.
Ha! That's excellent work. Now,
What?
for this challenge, I want you to focus on your... I'm excited to hear of your victories.
He sounds like a PR person for a video game company. We're super excited to unveil the latest Call of Duty. Anyway, let's go over here and let's do some more quest stuff. So, yeah, that's one of the standout features of this expansion. What you just saw then, the PvP Battlegrounds, is one of the reasons why the expansion exists. Alongside the whole continent of Vvardenfell, which is just one part of this entire world. And then there's obviously this new class, and then there's something else. There's another bullet point I remember reading about. There's PvP, Vvardenfell, new class, and oh yeah, the trial. So those 4 things. So you can see what I mean when I talk about, like, is this worth $60? Kind of don't think it is. I think it's sort of worth like $20, broadly speaking, with some changes to that if you know, if you're really a fan of MMOs or really a fan of Elder Scrolls, Morrowind in particular. But even then, I was really thinking about. Hang on, do I want to go here? What's happening? Where am I going? I can kill one of these things. I was really thinking about, like, if you're really a fan of Elder Scrolls, would you really enjoy this? And I don't think it's a straight answer of yes if you like Elder Scrolls. Hang on, let's listen to this person first. Hello.
The gods show us their favor by marking out where...
What the hell am I doing here? What's this quest? Fend off spirits. Okay. Why does it not appear in my quest list? What the hell? Oh man, what the hell's going on here?
Not good. These spirits are being drawn to where our wards need to be placed.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Morrowind, don't think that if I like Morrowind, I'm immediately going to like this game, because as I said, it's so different in terms of presentation and feel, and everything about it is vastly, vastly different. So do try and make an informed choice about what you're going in there for. Go in there for a story experience that is very different from the Morrowind that you remember. Go in there to walk around like a big, beautiful world and explore it and hear interesting stories. Don't go in there for great combat. I don't know. Maybe you love it. I don't. And hang on, it's talking.
My favorite, I wonder.
It's done. The spirit knows what we're up to. We need to hurry before it decides to stop toying with us. The old gods show us their favor by marking out where the ward should be placed with a holy glow. We must heed them quickly. Possession spirits are not to be tried.
Okay. I'm not sure what she wants me to do now. Ah, fend off the spirits over there as well. Nope. Going the wrong way. That's it up there. Yes.
They must be under the sway of the body shifter.
Done. Do your thing, darling.
Now, aren't you an interesting pair? More lively than the other ones. More vital. I look forward to wearing your skin.
This evil has lingered here for a very long time, but have faith that the old god's power is far older.
Okay. I'm sure she wants me to do more of the same. Yes, there is. Over there. Let's go. Maybe have pulled too many enemies now and I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Alright, let's see if I can try and like regen some health. Nope, I'm gonna die for sure. Oh my god, I regen. Oh my god, I'm still alive. Oh my god, I've healed so much health. That's amazing. There's the spec that I have is like a regen focused rogue spec kind of thing, and I survived that, managed to by some miracle survive, and that feels. And someone just healed me. Hello, yes. What is up, dude? Thank you, you legend.
Such a pretty, hopeful smile. I'll have to practice it.
No! Touch the light! Set the ward!
Okay, done. Wow, she just disappeared. Fair enough then. It's awkward. You can see my horse with its special horse armor. No troll there. No, we're gonna go back that way.
My righteous friend, what are you doing with your hands?
It intimidates the ghosts when I stand like this. It tricks them into believing that I'm the one wielding this power.
You look like an idiot.
Be gone, evil spirits. Be gone. Oh, hey. It worked.
So as you can see, it's kind of funny. It's kind of well written. It's very light-hearted. It's a lot more light-hearted than the original Morrowind.
Well, at least the ward is keeping the spirits out for now, which is good considering we're nothing more than vessels to them. I'm not ready to give up my body just yet. Still some good years in this one. But where's Farmwind? We have to get her back before it's too late. She's not lost. It's no easy thing casting a living soul from its body. We have time, but she's not the only one in danger. This shield won't last very long without Farmwind channeling magic to it. I don't suppose he offered us a handy map or some directions to where he's hiding. No, of course not. This damn spirit wants to use one of our own against us. Well, two can play at that. If we can lure a spirit into this ward, we'll have it under our control. Temporarily, anyways. We'll be able to question it. If the spirit is bound to this Galgala, it'll be compelled to tell us where he hides. By breaking it down to its very essence and then rebuilding it again. I need you to destroy these spirits until you find one powerful enough that its essence remains. Bring that...
So, go and grind some stuff until you get a drop. But I'm not... Here we go, this is it, this is the one. Okay, where am I going to... Up there, up north, let's go. I leveled up those, so I need to like put some points into something. Let's put some points into stamina. And let's do my abilities. Here we go. I've got 3 ability points. Okay, cool. Twin slashes. I can... The ability tree is quite cool. Like, the way they've done their specs is kind of interesting. It's simple, but like there's a fair amount of diversification in the trees that are available. So here I've got like this rendering slash where it applies a bleed. Then I can sort of morph it, so the green effect down the bottom, increase the initial damage and reduce the enemy's movement speed, or also heals you while active. So I've kind of got enough healing in my spec as it is, so I might do the damage focused one and go boom, morph it. It's morphin' time. Okay, and then there's like armor, or my class one, like assassination, and I can morph that, snares the target for longer instead of stunning them, and deals additional damage over time to the target and nearby enemies, converts to a stamina ability and grants you major empowerment, increasing the damage of your next attack. That seems like a cool idea. Kind of down for that, thank you. And then I've got these like passive abilities as well, which I kind of like. Dual wield, I can't put points in that. Offhand weapon damage, that's fine, let's do that. That's cool, done. So I gotta kill ghosts. Wow, lag. Oh, hello. Oh, this is one of the big ones, I guess. I can press my... This is my special R ability, which didn't seem to do that much, actually. I was really hoping for more of that. There are special abilities that you can cycle into your your rotation. Okay, whoa. Hey, I can also go first person. I haven't shown you guys that, but this is what it looks like to play Morrowind in first person. Which I kind of feel is a bit weird and I don't like it, but I'm sure some people really get off on it. Funnily enough, I like playing the Elder Scrolls game in, as in like Morrowind proper or Skyrim or whatever, in first person, but I don't like playing this in first person. I don't know why. I think it's, I don't know, with the MMO there's just so much more happening. But with the single player Skyrim game, it's, or Elder Scrolls game, it's different. Anyway.
Place the essence in the circle here. We're ready to begin the summoning.
Pretty sure I'll have to kill whatever
Rise
comes
up,
through.
Spirit, and be bound to my command.
Why do you summon me, vessels?
Vengeful spirit, you will tell us where your master holds our friend.
Silence, weaklings. I will speak to the one who brought me here.
Wait,
that's me.
That's not how this is supposed to work.
Yes, you are strong. I understand Galgala's interest now. You will make a fine vessel. Ask what you will, but our time is short. Determine. Ha ha ha. Galgala does not hide, but a good first question. He is not here. This ruin merely acts as a dungeon for his captive souls. She clings to her shell. Our master likes to toy with his puppets before their end. I remember my death vividly. If Galgala were to be defeated, I'd not be saddened. But there would be consequences. Last question. Choose carefully.
Another choice.
Your friend will die soon. Destroy Galgala's vessel, and his essence will seek safe harbor in her weakened body. His power will sustain. I'm sure you do. I'd like to see how this ends, but alas.
There goes our ward. Guess Farwen's spell could only hold so long without her being here.
Ward or not, I expect my land to be cleared, and soon.
This guy's like a greedy landlord. Apparently we're all working for him right now.
We sure are out in the open now, aren't we? I hate to admit it, but we're in over our heads. We have to do something to get Farwen back, but you heard what the spirit said. Shars and I aren't warriors. There's no way we're defeating Galgala.
My job.
I know you're supposed to be our bodyguard. I just didn't expect we'd need the position to be taken quite so literally. You know what? I'm going to let you do your job. I might even know where Galgala is. Right. We passed it on our way here, just south. I'll mark it for you. Go and do whatever it takes to save our friend. Farwen's strong. If anyone can deal with an evil spirit, it's too dangerous to stick around without the wards. We'll drag Lord Thonlin back to safety, kicking and screaming if we have to. I don't care about the money, just save Farwen. All right, team, we're packing up and heading back to town. Our friend will handle it from here.
What? What are you talking about? You've hardly done anything. I expect you to clear this ruin, not run away with your tail tucked between your legs.
Seeing as you withheld information that's jeopardizing the lives of my team, you voided our satisfaction guarantee. We're leaving. I suggest you follow.
So that's kind of very sort of emblematic of what you'd expect for most of the cutscenes here. They're pretty well done, you know, like it's an interesting story that you're following. As I said, I do feel like that's the best part of the game thus far. So let's go and find this Gargamel. I know that's not his name, whatever, don't get triggered. And yeah, we're gonna go kill him, and then I probably will wrap up the video there, because I think you probably would have a good sense of what this game is about by now. What's this thing on the rock that's glowing? What the hell is that? Oh god, lava. Sky shard. Oh, okay, sky shards are these things where if I find like 3 of them I get something. Anyway. Thank you. Alrighty, so we're gonna oh, okay. So I don't have any stamina right now. Bottom right hand corner you can see my stamina bar. And it's filled up now, so I'm gonna just try and go there and see if I can stealth in and kill this guy. There we go. He really did not prove to be much of a challenge. Oh, okay, round 2, good. I'm really not getting much stamina back. I feel like I shouldn't be standing in whatever this is. But anyway, I need to hit him, so let's do it. Whoa, okay. Oh god. Explosions. Loud noises. Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? He's dead. Okay, good. Too strong. We did it. We did it, Reddit.
I had to get away.
Wait, did she just bail? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Wait, where's she going? Okay, she's down here.
I feel better now. Galgala. Yes. His presence is all around. Smothering. I have to stay awake. My body feels so heavy, but gods, it hurts. I can feel him clawing at the back of my eyes. I don't know that I can do this.
Settle down now.
I don't know. Finish me. End my life before his spirit can take control. I don't want to be his puppet.
No.
What do you know? Oh my gods. The irony. My fate left in the hands of my faith. I want to live. Divines, you hear me? I'm going to live.
This person is crazy.
He's quiet now. He's quiet.
This person is nuts. So I've got to go back to Nisus, I guess it says. Okay, alright, well let's fast travel back there. See what they have to say for themselves. Fast travel animation takes a long time, by the way. So you can see me like drawing a map and the stars, and then off I go. That was really quick. I don't know why that was that quick anyway. But this is the daytime cycle. You can see, look at that. It looks really pretty. Look at that. Just nice. Just nice to wander around this big world. I gotta get across there, I think. Yes, I do. Wrong way.
You're just another
What?
fetcher who broke the
What did I do?
court. Now you have to pay.
I didn't even do anything.
Fine.
What the hell?
Now get your stick away from me.
And our hero returns. Let's hear it for our friend here.
To bravery, honor, and righteousness.
May the old god's blessings be upon you.
We were wondering when you were going to arrive. I told the others to wait until you got here before we began celebrating, but...
Oh god.
I'm glad that you're here now. Good spirits. I'll have to remember that one. Why wouldn't we be? You saved our dear Farwyn and rid the world of a terrible evil. Farwyn told us all about your battle to banish Galgala, the stuff of legends. She said you destroyed his material body and drove him out of those ruins. With Galgala gone, those other bound spirits will clear out soon enough as well. Not even Lord Thonlund can argue the results. Our job is a success because of you. As promised, here's your payment. I even threw in some extra for going above and beyond what we could have ever asked of you. If we ever decide to start an official Ghost Hunters Guild, you will be the first to know, my friend.
If
Thank
will
you.
Excuse me, I'm going to find some more wine. This day has been quite taxing.
All right, so that's it. I'm gonna leave it there. That's Elder Scrolls Online, the Morrowind expansion / chapter. As I said, it's like $40 if you own the base game. It's $60 all in. I don't think it's worth a $60 purchase unless, as I said, you are a full-on hardcore Elder Scrolls fan or a hardcore MMO fan. If you're looking for a return to the world of Morrowind for nostalgia's sake, I'd really strongly recommend holding off until it goes on sale, and then I would actually recommend picking it up. If you can get the package for $20 with Morrowind, then I think it's actually $20 well spent. I think you'll enjoy yourself. I think that beyond that though, it's because it's so different from the original Morrowind experience, you know what I mean? It's not a return to Morrowind, it's a different experience. And oh, it's starting to rain now. But it is still worth checking out in its own way. I think the single player is good. You know, I think the stories that it tells are great. I don't like the combat, I didn't like the PvP. I have no interest in reaching the end game, and so that's why for like a $20 experience I'd be super thrilled with this. But for more than that, I probably feel like I didn't get my money's worth. Anyway, I know that I probably pissed off heaps of Elder Scrolls fans, but please know that I enjoy this experience. You know, I'm not looking down on this game. I actually think it is good for what it is. It's just not for me at this point, you know, beyond what I've seen. And yeah, but look, what I played, I enjoyed. I'm definitely planning on finishing out the rest of Vvardenfell, but I won't take any further than that. I hope you guys have got a good sense of what it's all about now, what the game is like to play, and you can decide for yourself whether or not you want to pick it up. Yeah, if you like the video, drop it a like, and if you'd like to see more commentary-based stuff from me, let me know. I obviously do fairly highly edited, highly curated YouTube videos, but from time to time I like to do stuff like this, and if you like it as well, cool, let me know. I'd appreciate that. And if you think, hey, this sucks, Skill Up, don't ever do this again, cool, I'd like to know that as well, because that's all useful. Anyway, thank you very much for your time, take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.